Adam's Film Reviews. Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, 2020.
You know what a Harley Quinn is? A Harley Quinn's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits who we are beyond that. The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn. You need me!
Directed by Cathy Yan and written by Christina Hodson, Birds of Prey acts as a spiritual sequel to 2016's Suicide Squad, this time focusing on Harley Quinn, played again by Margot Robbie, and her adventures after Suicide Squad, and indeed after her relationship with the Joker has finally come to an end. And end it most certainly has. When we meet Harley again, she is plunged deep into grief, having been thrown out on the streets by the Joker for the last time. Spending her time hitting the town and hitting the tequilas, Harley is treated with a soft hand by everyone around her, fearing that her involvement with Joker might cause more trouble than it's worth. See, Harley isn't exactly telling everyone she's single again. She's too busy enjoying her time of guilt-free anarchy. Harley only finally makes a declaration to the world that she and Joker are over when she steals a tanker full of petrol and ploughs it deep into the heart of the Gotham Ace chemicals plant, causing a fireball that draws the attention of Detective Renee Montoya, played by Rosie Perez, who's previously been heavily involved investigating the multiple murders of known mobsters by an unknown assailant. Ooh. With Harley's excessively public relationship status update, the crosshairs begin to fall on her, targeted by every part-time criminal, aggrieved citizen and hungry police officer. Harley quickly finds herself on the run, surviving mostly through dumb luck and no small amount of genuine skill. Her time runs out, however, when she's cornered by the goons of gangster Roman Sionis, played by the wonderfully scenery-chewing Ewan McGregor. See, while we follow Harley in her colourful adventure through Gotham, there are shades of deep change afoot on the streets of Gotham. The old guard of organised crime, your mafia or triad types, are swiftly being brushed aside in the crime-infested city, with their whole population being wiped out by the ruthless greed of the new wave of criminal, portrayed here by Roman Sionis. Part of this plot involves a diamond, within which holds the code to the fortune of the late mafia family, and Roman wants this bad. When Roman sends his top henchman, the disturbed and off-hinge Victor Zaz, played by Chris Messina, and the badass with a heart of gold Dina Lance, also known as Black Canary, played by June Smollett-Bell, to collect the diamond, his plans are foiled by the plucky pickpocket from the streets Cassandra Cain, played by Ella J. Basco, who's quick to swallow the diamond the moment she realises she owns it. With the diamond missing, Roman spares Harley from a fairly irreversible defacing and sets her loose to find Cassandra, along with the rest of the criminal underworld. In no time at all, Harley is on her very own adventure and soon crosses paths with not only Cassandra but Black Canary, Detective Montoya, and even the mysterious crossbow killer herself, known as the Huntress, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Let me put it out there, Birds of Prey is a lot of fun. It's an action-adventure ramped full of action, one-liners, and a colour palette to make any primary school classroom blush with shame. Sassy anti-heroes facing up against the unhinged and dangerously mad gangsters in a city that's eating itself is about as perfect a pitch for a movie I can think of, and yet, for all the fun and bone-crunching action, there does seem to be something missing for me in Birds of Prey. I've been racking my brains trying to work out exactly what it is, and while I'm not a huge fan of the hip-hoppy soundtrack, it's unfortunately something much deeper. Harley Quinn she's just not mad enough. Oh sure, she's a bit kooky, and yes, fair enough, she does spend most of the first act depressed, but this was an excellent opportunity to let the reins loose and go absolutely insane with these characters, with the premise and yes, with the action. This was particularly missing around the second act, where I felt the pacing sagged almost to stopping point, before rapidly building up again to a wonderful final sequence that could have fallen straight out of Joel Schumacher's Notebook for Batman and Robin. But when all said and done, this is a lot of fun and a great follow-up to Suicide Squad. Special mention should be made of Harley and Dina exchanging hairbands during the final climactic battle. This is totally worth a watch.
You're that psycho chick. I never call a woman a chick. I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? That for me, will you?